if you spend $100 on Lego.com, you can get the Amelia Earhart and the new Carrot House. The Amelia Earhart is still available.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and what's the Carrot House? I don't know what that is.
It's the next gift with purchase, which is this little cute little carrot.
What's up, Floaty?
Lodge for the little bunny rabbit to live in or something like that. It's pretty cute.
Okay.
Too bad they don't restock the Millennium Falcon, or I'd be spending over $100.
Thank you, Nerd of Pop Culture, for the follow. What's up, Floaty Bricks? Welcome to the stream.
I've spent way too much money on video gear lately, so I'm not going to buy any Lego stuff for a while.
I spent too much money on video games to afford any Lego right now.
I thought that was what he was going to say, and then I could do the old man. You shouldn't spend your money on video games and rack your brain.
Oh, it's Floaty Bricks. Floaty Bricks is one of my new favorite TikTokers. You should check out his YouTube stuff. He does stop motions and stuff.
He does crazy animated things too.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the renderings.
I think his earliest video on YouTube is from 2018, and it's before all the TikTok stuff, and his animations are really cute.
That's awesome. He's always in my lives, so I love Floaty. Shout out to him.
Yeah, well, that's lucky
Floaty
that he's in your
awesome.
lives, because he's always working when it's time for my life.
Oh,
Womp. Anyways, sorry, Floaty.
But yeah, a good video camera is not cheap.
No, not at all. I have to pay for a haircut this week, so that's also a thing. Real adult things,
Yeah, it's only like what, $8, $9?
Well, it depends where you go. I'm very particular about my hair.
And I'm not.
I cut my own. Just done.
Yeah, it's
I'd
about
be
time.
so
My wife will
nervous to do that.
I just let it go, and then my wife will trim up the sides. It's about time to do that again, I think. Hey, Wicked Shorky 39. He's saying hello to Matt.
Hello. Thank you for being here.
Did you guys notice in the Lego magazine that was sent out that they gave a full spread, like a full spread to the
That's
I
the
think
thing
that's
on my hit
gonna
list.
be Matt's next TikTok video when he gets this magazine. He should just be like, "Whoa, look at this!" and then bam, there's his cantina right there.
Snap my fingers.
That's it. You should have like a Playboy on the front cover, and then you unfold it, and then you show the other side, and it's the cantina fold out.
Oh.
You can be wearing your bunny ears when you do that.
Hey, we don't need to talk about that. We do not need to talk about that video. Joking. I'm joking. No, it was just funny that that video was taken down. That's all. But it got appealed, so I'm very thankful to TikTok for that.
There was nothing wrong with it. It was really funny.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I thought it was great.
apparently it was explicit content. Friggin' mad.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I never saw it.
That's probably for the best that you don't know what exactly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rehash that.
Oh, you weren't here the night
It's
I
all
wrote
good.
that, Dave?
Oh wait,
Nerd of Pop
maybe.
Culture?
Oh, maybe I did
Yeah.
see that.
Dave, you were there. You saw it.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember now.
It only cost me $2 at Dollar Tree. Shout out to Dollar Tree sponsor.
But what did it cost you in the long run?
Everything.
Oh my god, that would just be the greatest thing to be sponsored by like Dollar Tree. Right? Like everybody else is sponsored by all these like high dollar companies, like all this fancy stuff. I'm like, I'm sponsored by Dollar Tree. Here's my flip flops and just the cheapest crap you can find.
Dollar Tree and their dollar steaks. Have you ever had one of those? They're really
No.
good. Don't recommend the Dollar Tree steaks.
Hot dogs aren't bad. I will say that, if you're a poor college student and you're looking for some quality hot dogs, Dollar Tree isn't bad.
Well, Dollar Tree has
Thank you,
great
Floaty, for the
burritos.
follow.
What, Briggin' Mad?
Dollar Tree has really great burritos, but they don't have good. Like they have the frozen burritos are really good, and also their what was it? The frozen macaroni and cheese. I don't know if Stouffer's is a thing where all you guys are, but Stouffer's is from Ohio.
That's for me. Yeah.
Yep.
And so they have
I know
Stouffer's in the frozen food section at Dollar Tree for $1. So good.
I'm not building anything. I am only sorting my tan pieces. Just tan.
Lots of tan.
Working on that. And I have some bags over here that I'm putting those in. So yeah. Fun stuff.
Nice.
Very exciting.
So, Dave, what are you got going on this evening?
I am building this Han Solo brickhead. There we go. That way.
Nice.
Nice.
It's been sitting around for a while, and I decided I'd find something small and quick to build.
And Maddie, what do you got going on?
Well, I've been working on this mock. So do you see the little Harry Potter emblem? Look at that. So it's a Harry Potter mock. So in the back, it's got the Harry Potter emblem. And if you can guess the scene, then you win. This is the subway station, and I have a minifig up there for scale, but it's Harry is going to be standing on the platform looking across at the hot girl in the diner.
Is it Fort Lego Rado?
No.
That's what that sign says.
They didn't have another name plaque, but you know what I'm saying. Like when you're on the subway, you got the little name plaque across the road, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I didn't have another name plaque except for Lego Rado and the White House, but the White House was too long. The White House would have been funny, but that didn't happen. So
that is pretty good.
We got this. Bam.
It's looking good. I like it.
Thank you.
It's very cool.
Mr. Fazoon, what have you been up to?
I am building a Star Wars shuttle of my own. For Boone Builds has a Star Wars challenge going on. So
that's cool.
That is incredible.
This is so it'll have like removable panels here to access the interior and stuff like that.
I don't know how I missed that he was doing that.
I'm always in awe of the things you build, and how you didn't get picked to be on that show, I have no idea.
And they're filming right now just down the road, and I'm not there.
Why didn't you just go crash the set? That'd make the best episode ever. You're just like,
he shows up with like such a better Lego build, and they're like, "Who is this guy?"
Exactly.
Yeah, you're just like in the background. They're building something, and you've like did it way better than they did. Holy crap, you guys! Zane, what's up?
Oh my
Zane!
Oh.
Haven't seen you for a while, Zane.
I know, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
What's up, dude?
Sorry,
No
the
worries.
prodigal son has returned.
I just want to. I don't know if we can. Can you see all those fancy lights in the background? All his stuff is lit up now. That's awesome.
That's very cool.
That's your new place, right?
Yeah, it is. You guys haven't seen the new place, have you?
I don't think so.
Not really.
Oh, well, this is the new
Time
place.
for a tour.
If I wasn't here, I'll show you this. I'll just grab it.
Is it smaller? Is it smaller?
So last time I was in the living room.
Oh.
So there's now room. It looks smaller, but it's actually not that small. I have a whole bunch of boxes, and there's like this area too. It's better, in my opinion.
Well, it's your own personal space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The lights in the Star Destroyer and the Falcon are incredible.
Yeah, those are cool.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah. Good.
Speaking of that, Mr. Matt Mellish, because we know
Mr.
you
Zane?
have yours in the Razor Crest.
Yes.
Yours had all the USB ports on it, right?
It had one USB port.
So the way that the Game of Bricks one worked for the Falcon, the Star Destroyer, sorry, it was I had to run every single LED and then connect it with pieces of like little Lego pieces that they sent separately.
Yes.
And then I had to connect those two circuit boards and then connect the circuit boards to each other to the main power circuit board that ran all the different, like the light sequencing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which was super difficult. But then the Falcon had everything ran to just USBs. And so I put them in place and then ran the USBs out the backside and plugged them into the splitter and boom, there you're done.
See, that's interesting. So there's multiple USBs for the Falcon. The Razor Crest only had one USB port. Like it all goes onto the bottom where that has the wire that comes out the back, or wherever you really want it to go. And then that has the USB port that you plug into like a charger that you can then put in the wall.
Did yours come with the battery pack?
Yes, it did. You could do the battery pack option or the USB option.
Yeah. So the Falcon has the battery pack. The Star Destroyer is plugged in. I've noticed that the lights are better and the sound is better when it's plugged in, not just batteries.
That makes sense. I never actually tried the battery pack because I don't own batteries at the moment because nothing that I own needs batteries, strangely.
Now it does.
Who made that kit, Zane?
Which one? Okay, the Falcon. There are two separates. The one for the starter strut, which is this one, that actually has sound and everything with it.
Oh, that's cool. I want that when I build my starter.
I want that.
I have the start. Oh, that's yeah. I need to do that.
There's a whole bunch of different sounds. We'll go through them really quick. Like there's this one from Phantom Menace. Yeah. And then there's this one, which is perfect in my opinion.
Yep.
But then each section of lights, because I don't know if you can see, there's different. All the little colors are different sections.
Yep.
So 1 is the tantive, which is up there. Then 2 is the side lights. And then 3, which is 3? Well, you can't see it. It's the thrusters on the back. 4 is the big thrusters on the back. 5 is those side lights. 6 is the other side lights. 7 is the guns. And 8 is my favorite. I like that one.
Nice.
That's really cool.
That's
But
awesome.
then you can have it and just turn the sound off and just have the lights on.
So who made
that
that one?
That one's called Game of Bricks, but that one's the more difficult one. I mean, if you're okay with that, it's just more to it. There's more to it. Where the light tailing one, everything was already ran to the individual Lego pieces into a USB. So yeah, you'd have to cable manage it through it and then just push the piece on or replace whatever piece it is. And then that was it. This one, you had to actually plug it into like these little circuit board things.
And do you mind telling me how much that one was?
So I was sponsored with both of them, so
gotcha.
I have to pay for them. But this one, I believe, was 120. But that's because it has all the different lights and it has the remote plus the sound kit. You can get it all the way down to like $50 if you want just basic lights and no sound, and you want to switch instead of the remote.
Right, but that's actually 120 is not bad for what all that has. So I'm gonna have to go look for that. Game of Bricks, huh?
And you too can own it with promo code.
Yeah,
Block Studios.
It's code -block. So I thought it was code block, but it's not. So the discount code is code -block, like that whole thing, code -block.
Oh, they're in Australia.
They are. Saves you 20%.
I was looking up the site that you had, and I think that's the one because I was planning on buying a light kit for Vader's Castle.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was researching all of them, they were all like $75 or $100, but one place had it for like $35, and that's the place that you. So I was like, well, I can buy it there for $35 and use Zane's promo code and get it.
There you go.
See, it's awesome.
Does it ruin the build after a while? Like because it's LED light, will it fade the bricks?
I wouldn't think so.
There's no, yeah, exactly. No, they're so small and they're not. What's the word? Fluorescent? No, it's not UV light.
Right.
So it won't.
LEDs are the safest light source.
Yeah. Do you guys remember back whenever they like the tube light? Like the little spiral tube lights, how that was supposed to be like the best energy efficient light.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember when they came out with that, and they were like, I use this. Everybody buy this. And they're like, oh, wait, just kidding. Don't use these. Use LEDs.
They never make up their mind about anything. Like, eggs are bad for you.
I'm doing good.
How is for you now? No, eggs are bad again. Oh, they're good again.
Oh, they're good again. That's how they are doing.
Yeah.
Stay away from the milk. Oh, drink the milk. Make up your mind.
It causes cancer.
I got a new microphone.
I was about to
Sound
say,
good.
What'd you get? Okay.
Look at that.
I got the Samson Q2U. That's what it's called.
What's going on,
I did a
Action
lot of,
Figure
like-
Addict?
Aren't you fancy?
How much did it cost?
Yes. I think it was 70.
That's not
That's not
bad.
bad. It
But
sounds really good.
It's my birthday month, so that's how I got it.
Birthday month.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it actually sounds really good, Ethan.
Are you officially an AFOL now?
No, it's in 10 days, so it's not yet. I'm going to enjoy.
10 days. I'm gonna one up you, son. My birthday's in 3 days.
Ooh.
And I'm
There's,
going
I
to
know so many
birthday's in
people.
30.
Months.
Who
My
cares
birthday
about
was a week
November?
ago.
That's Thanksgiving month. Who cares about?
Wow.
I
always
know
feel
so
bad.
many people with birthdays in March.
That's crazy.
So Nerd for Pop Culture, I believe if you just type Rancor into the search bar, it's going to bring up the listings for figures alone and should be the sets as well.
Are you streaming on Twitch? Yeah, you are.
Well, no. Let's fix this for nerd for Pop
Lodi's
Culture.
birthday was 3 days ago.
If he Googles Rancor, Google Raincore space Bricklink, then it should show up the Bricklink stuff. That's how you, yeah.
I don't know how to use Bricklink at all. I always just throw it up in the chat.
Because if you throw Raincore into Bricklink, it's not going to search. But if you go in Google and type in Raincore space Bricklink, then the Bricklink link will pop up, and then you can find the Raincore. Just saying.
Bricklink's own native search is terrible a lot of times.
Yeah, exactly. So usually how I look for stuff on Bricklink, especially if it has a specific name, is by Google and then space Bricklink.
It's so weird that Google has better search.
I literally just typed in Rancor in a search bar, and then there's listings for all the parts, for the figures.
Okay.
Did Bricklink change after Lego bought it? Did Bricklink change after Lego bought it, or?
But I find like if I'm looking for a specific like a named thing, if I type that in, it works fine. But if I'm looking for a part by the part name, that stuff never searches for them.
Well, and there's all sorts of different, like, okay, I was trying to find a minifig head with a beard, and I couldn't find it. And so sometimes it'll be whiskers, or sometimes it'll be stubble, or there's no consistency to names, and sometimes it is so hard to find a specific part. And then when you find it, you're like, oh, for the love of Pete, come on.
I can't believe I didn't try that word. So honestly, the best place you can go to if you're looking to find parts is to literally just text Fazoo and be like, "Hey,
See,
he knows more than Bricklink."
I just throw it in the Instagram chat and ask everybody. And everyone's like, "Zane, you need to learn how to use Bricklink." Nah, I'll just keep asking the question.
So
what
Ethan,
is Floaty Bricks talking about?
What's Floaty Bricks talking
He's got 4 ferrets.
Oh,
Me?
Floaty does.
Oh, I was like, I have 3 ferrets. Oh, we don't have 4.
I have 2
right.
parrots. Does that count?
You know, one of them just had a baby.
Yes, parrots. Sorry, Dave. You were going to ask Ethan a question.
I was going to make my stupid joke for the stream. I was going to say, I wondered for a long time what the ETA was going to be for your new name.
Wow.
Okay, I'm done.
That's your one joke of the night.
You guys all missed it.
Dave,
So
those were
let's-
not groans of approval. Those were not groans of approval. You need to understand this.
If Julian was here, I would be no longer on the stream.
Oh.
Julian is nicer.
I did not
Sometimes.
hate it. I'm just gonna say.
Acronyms. Those acronyms. They eat me up.
So where is the Julian?
He's not feeling so hot today.
Ah.
That's what he gets for walking.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, way to be
Don't
supportive.
exercise; it'll kill you.
It's never a good sign when your body is screaming stop and you just keep running or walking.
I never have that problem because I just don't.
Well, I don't have a car, so yesterday I sold some minifigures on eBay, and I had to go walk to the post office today. And when I came home, I was like, immediately nap time.
How far away was the post office?
It's only a 20-minute walk there and a 20-minute walk home, so 40 minutes shouldn't be that bad. You know, like that's not bad if you're walking.
I used to run cross country and track, so the longest run was like a 9-mile distance run. That was not fun.
Back in my baseball days, I used to be able to run easier, but it's been
Australia.
a good 1.5 to 2 years where
Back in the
it's like
day
if you once you quit doing it, you can't go back.
Yeah.
It's very
finally-
difficult.
But at your age, you should be able
Yeah.
to. Should be a little easier
Well,
anyway.
What? Yeah,
It's been a while.
You're only like not even 18, so you should be okay. You should be okay to get back in shape.
Yeah.
You see, 32
It's
years
just
ago, when I was
choosing to
manager
get-
of the basketball team, never mind.
Oh. Did you guys see the new Ninjago set?
Ninjago.
I'm not
Ninjago,
into
like Jeff would say.
Ninjago. I'm really not into Ninjago, but I'm seeing this Keeper's Village, and I'm like, I gotta have it for the totem pole and also for that headdress on the minifigure.
Are you looking at the magazine right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knew.
I didn't get mine yet. That's crap.
It's great. I've like basically just been looking at this for the last 3 hours. It's been pretty awesome.
Y'all crack
So
me
I don't
up.
know about you guys, but for me, since I do, I mean, I have a lot of Lego, but it was all bought on a budget, little bits at a time, But when I get the new Lego catalog in the mail, I feel just like a kid again when I was going through this catalog, looking at them all I wanted for Christmas.
Yep.
So I'm just like, oh, I want this so much.
I
Too bad I can't get that
I
one.
still
Where's
do
all
that.
the cheap $15 ones? I can get those.
I have all the Lego catalogs from 2000 to 2009 because my brother saved every single one of them.
I have a
That's
lot of
cool.
them too.
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
went
me
through
too.
some of the old ones, and I'm just like, oh my god, how did I not know this existed?
Yes. And then you don't have the heart to throw them out either.
Right.
Oh, we're already losing Ethan.
Oh.
Oh no.
Maybe
Dude,
for your
Mike.
birthday, you should get some new internet.
We've driven him away.
I feel like his internet is
maybe it was-
always bad.
Maybe it was my pun.
Oh.
It was.
Does anybody know the ETA?
Thank you,
on when
Chris.
it's
You're
gonna be
so
back?
kind.
Yay on him getting some new internet.
Yeah. Oh, bye bye.
Oh, yeah, he's really bye bye.
Maddie, where are you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Wait, what
Cleveland.
part of Ohio? Because you're actually
Cleveland.
you're not that far away from me.
Cleveland rocks.
Who said that?
Me. You're not that far away.
Oh, I know, Matt Mellish. I know we're not that far away.
Well, currently I'm up north in Pennsylvania. That's pretty much far north as you can go.
So, like, you probably are like less than a 4-hour drive. So, if you
Yeah.
ever want to come over and Lego or
Good
hang out
Lego?
in my backyard, you can.
Yeah, she doesn't have to. She doesn't have a car, so you have to go to her.
Yeah,
She
you have
can't
to
walk
come-
to you.
You can't walk to me. You'd have to come to me. And also, because I don't have my vaccine, you'd have to be outdoors. Right?
Oh.
So speaking of that,
I turned mine down.
in 2 days I'm getting my first dose
Wow.
of the vaccine, and then the second dose will be a month later.
Yep.
So
I
then
would-
I'll feel a little more safer being outside in public and things. And I was talking to Julian, and we're gonna see about possibly in a couple of months setting up a trip to Atlanta Brick Company, maybe.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Yeah, I
awesome.
knew Zoom
Like,
would love
I'm
it.
really happy for you, but I don't understand because both my parents are high risk and I live with them, and I'm not allowed to get a vaccine until my state designates. And I'm like, if they both have a vaccine and I don't have a vaccine, I can still infect them. You know what I mean? So
Well,
it's like,
Georgia's about to be. Do you breathe? Come get a vaccine. That's that's about to be the thing.
it's ridiculous.
Which is cool.
Anyways, I want to get that shot. I've never been so excited to get a vaccine in my life.
Right?
Pump me
So
up.
I'm gonna make like a crazy TikTok video after. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, when does the microchip take effect?" And I start hunting John Connor. Somebody let me know.
Do you guys remember when they were there were really people getting microchips? Do you?
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Does anybody remember that? Not the COVID thing, but like people were actually getting microchips put in their hands and stuff.
Yeah, to unlock their doors and stuff.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
The
Like-
future
Yeah.
is here.
Wow.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like it was all
Yeah.
over the news and everything. People were like, "How long did it take you to get convinced to do this?" And the lady was like, "A couple months, but I'm so glad I did."
Yeah, but
Okay.
well, it
Yeah,
is-
until that
comply.
chip comes
Just
outdated,
comply.
And you got to go have surgery to remove it and put the new one in.
think about this though. Me being a woman and all the terrible things that have been happening to women recently, especially in my hometown and in England, and all this crazy stuff, like not to get dark, but like murders and stuff. Like
Whoa.
if I was
Murder.
dead somewhere and they couldn't identify me, they could find me with that microchip.
What's up, dude? Jude, thank you very much
Yeah,
for subscribing 11
segue.
months in a row. I appreciate that.
Okay, that was dark. And then hello, Jude again.
Okay, let's just move away from that topic.
I just think it's funny that people are like, don't get the vaccine. They're going to microchip and track you. And I'm making this video on my phone that has all kinds of tracking devices in it.
Pretty much.
There's a smallpox vaccine though, also, right? Like, oh my god, smallpox vaccine. We got microchip during then too.
Well, speaking of the future, I put a VR headset on for the first time the other day to play Vader Immortal, and that was a time, let me tell you.
Did you get motion sickness?
I
Yeah,
did
you
not.
throw up?
No, but we also played. So it was my friend's VR headset. He has the Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah.
And he had the settings to where you just like flick the remote a certain way and you can like fast travel over there.
Yeah, you use the joysticks. You push it forward and aim where you want to go in it. Yeah.
Yes. So that was epic. But I'm sure like if I was walking around in the perimeter that it has, I would have felt more motion sickness. It was awesome. I think
it really depends on the game.
VR. I play the Wipeout, and it's like hover car racing. And when you start it up the first time, it says, they give you a bunch of like safety things basically, so they like block your view, so you're not viewing the whole screen, that kind of stuff. So I played it that way, and there's also one it keeps the car straight. So I raced the first one that way. I'm like, okay, now let's turn all these things off. Hey, what's up, Bossy Wheels? So I turned it all off, full field of view.
Oh boy,
taking corners, the car's kicking to the side, and like it's very disorienting. When you take a big giant jump, my stomach was dropping. It was awesome.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Like it felt like you're almost on a roller coaster. I got the feeling in my stomach because I don't like heights in the Vader game because. Like I'm climbing up this ladder and then I look down, which was a big mistake, mind you. And I'm like, okay, we are up way too high. And I just don't like ladders as a whole in general in reality. So I felt it in VR and that was the weirdest thing for me.
The Batman game will do that too. When you're like standing at the top of the building, you're Batman down to the city below you and stuff.
There's something that doesn't feel natural about that,
I thought it's pretty cool the way I don't have an Oculus Rift, but a friend of mine does, and I have a pretty big room that I had it set up in at some point, and he has I don't know what they're called, base stations or whatever, the things you put up on the wall to
the little cameras and stuff up there.
That's cool. And so this was like a 26 by 16 foot room, and you can map it out, and it knows where the walls are. And then when you put the helmet on, you can walk around, and it knows when you're getting close to the physical wall, so it will stop you in the game.
Yeah, the Oculus Quest, the way it works is you have to draw out the perimeter on the floor ahead of time, and then it will tell you if you're going too close and you're going out of the perimeter so that you don't hit anything that you shouldn't. Although I moved my hand too fast above, and I accidentally hit like the ceiling light, so that was
oops.
Good. But
see, the PlayStation one is wired to the PlayStation, so it doesn't have you draw the perimeter. It just says like, you'll know if you step out of that area because you're going to yank your PlayStation off.
Yeah, that's not so good either.
And with my dumb luck, I would probably do something like that.
Hey, Fazoom, how big is that giant gray brick behind you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I have a dog named Poppy, but I don't know who Poppy is.
Hang on, I'll let you know. Oh, and by the way, you guys talking all your technology. I got a car that I can start with a button on my keychain for the first time ever. So hey,
I don't have that.
Nice.
Moving up in the world.
Mine has a backup camera.
Whoa!
Mine has a little screen and it shows the car and then like everything around it, like in 3D. That's
yeah. Well, you know what?
Cool.
I can raise and lower the tailgate of my truck with mine. Ooh,
that's awesome.
Mine detects the temperature from outside, whether it needs to heat or cool the inside. Ooh, what? That is a huge brick.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
You can get it on Amazon. It's a storage brick.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Did you get it just for the old gray brick?
I would get that container. Guess what? To put my light bluish gray bricks in.
Yeah, you have enough.
Yeah,
probably just cheese loaves would fit in there, Ethan.
Yeah, no joke.
So when are you gonna go ahead and build it a face and arms and legs to mimic the ones you built?
One day I will. One day. Where is old gray brick? My son's messed all this up. Yeah, I want to. One day I want to. I really do.
Did you change your room around?
Yes, I got rid of the shelf that was here.
Yeah.
And it's gone. This has always been over there. I took all the stuff from that and I moved another table down here. So all that's always been there. You just couldn't see it because of the shelf that was here. I basically blocked a door that's right here. You can kind of see the door.
Yeah.
So now I'm just using that as wall space because it was really getting in the way of me, having efficient space. So my dog still thinks the door is there, and so he'll stand there and he's lost. It's like there's a door here, and he doesn't understand. So
I'm not sure there is a cheap option to get stormtroopers.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to basically time travel back about, was it 3 years ago when they had Stormtrooper Battle Pack out, and then Target put them on sale for $10. That was the best time.
Otherwise, no.
Just buy a crap ton of TIE Fighters.
Yeah.
My favorite was the Rogue One Battle Pack with 2 Death Troopers. Well, I would have preferred 4, but that type of Stormtrooper, I love that one. The newer one takes some getting used to.
That was a gray age for me, unfortunately. I missed out on those.
On the Rogue One?
Yeah. It really sucked.
I got 2 of them, which I had one sealed after it retired, but I needed Stormtroopers. Like, I wasn't going to sell it. The Stormtroopers were more valuable. But I got those 2 of them at Disney Springs back in Florida, which is the best Lego store I've been to. I mean,
it's a fun one.
Has anybody shopped at Bricks and Minifigs before?
I have.
So
what?
What?
Once or once.
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, what is their store?
Wait, twice. Like, okay, so they usually sell older sets. Oh, this is what I think. These are the 2 that I've been to. I think I've been to 2 different ones. But they sell older sets and minifigures, but my main focus is looking at the parts. It's basically just a pick-a-brick of any part you want, really. Oh, random part. Which I love that. Like,
they sell sets too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Who's the hot dog?
Hot dog eating hot dog.
So, Austin Wheels, the camera I'm using, this one is a Logitech C2 whatever, something. I don't know. It was a gift. Somebody gave it to me, and it's really good. And then the camera that I have here is a Razer Kiyo streaming camera. So I really enjoy this camera. It's got a built-in ring light and everything. It looks great. The catch is the Razer software does not allow you to just straight up record a video. So it's strictly streaming only, which is weird. But the Logitech software, you can stream, you can record a video, you can do whatever. And right now I've got them both running through OBS. So honestly, I would probably say, as much as I like the Razer, I would go with the Logitech camera.
And I don't think there's many options, if any, that let you zoom in webcams that I've seen. Have you seen any, Jason?
So I don't know that you can, like, I can adjust the zoom on both cameras, honestly, but it's a thing where you have to go into the settings and change things there. It's not a quick hit the button to do it.
It's really, you really don't need that if you're using OBS, because you can just do it digitally with OBS.
Yeah.
I use a GoPro now, which is the best option thanks to that guy over there who told me about it. So,
are you using yours, Ethan?
I've done everything. I've bought a cord. I've done everything, and it still doesn't work with the laptop I'm using. So,
all right. So hold on. I owe Doc
cord.
Stamps in 2 raffles because I haven't been watching this chat. Doc, you need to call me out. I've been watching the wrong chat and I haven't seen the raffles.
Way to go!
So only do one raffle at a time.
Gosh, good job.
So Doc gets 2 raffles. Nerd for Pop Culture gets a raffle.
So what's the camera trouble, Ethan?
Doc gets 3 raffles.
I'm trying to get a GoPro to work as a webcam for the laptop.
Which GoPro do you have?
I have the GoPro Hero 8.
Ethan, I'm going to tell you what the problem is.
I have a Hero 9.
It's
the
what
computer laptop.
Replace the cord. I told you this.
I just bought. Yeah,
Did you?
I got the cord. I bought.
And it didn't work?
I was like, it didn't work.
So let me ask you a couple of questions. First of all, how long is the cord?
Oh, like, is it trying to pull too much for?
Yeah, is it like more than 6 feet? 3 feet is going to be better,
No,
but it also
it's probably like
okay. So that's
maybe
that's good. Do you get an error message, or does it just not work?
I think it's more with the app. I think the app that I installed.
How old is your computer?
Doesn't work with. I think it's Windows 8. It's not Windows 10, and I think that's
that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Oh,
how quaint!
Wasn't Windows 8 only around for like 5 minutes?
Yeah,
I avoided that with the plague.
So I'll eventually get a new laptop, but probably not.
Are you wearing a collared shirt?
What?
I'm wearing.
Are you wearing you wearing a collared shirt, Matt?
I am wearing a collared shirt. I always it's my brand. Collar
I know.
My shirt has a collar too. It's just it doesn't pop out like everybody else.
I came straight home from work, guys. Look, my temperature's good. I'm at 96.9.
Woohoo!
That's really low.
I'm wearing a work shirt too,
96.9.
actually.
It's
average.
different.
It's
It's
still
usually
average.
normal for anyone.
That is the best work shirt I've ever seen in my life.
Squadrons?
If you wear that to work, I don't know.
Well, Jason has like the dream job, honestly. Like working at GameStop, just video games and Lego all day.
GameStop over here.
Yeah.
I still owe 3 more raffles after this one's ended. So, guys,
Oh my god!
keep me on my toes down there.
People are just gambling away their points.
I want to gamble.
There'll
Can
be
I
a
gamble?
giveaway coming up pretty soon. I'd say probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh,
I
wait,
got
you get
stuff to give
points
away.
for paying for your channel, right?
How do I
No, these
gamble?
are the points you're just watching. The more you watch, you earn points, or if you
Well,
gamble
what?
them away, you earn points, and that's how you enter giveaways.
Oh my god, my cat just got let into my room, so don't be surprised if you see the little pussy cat jumping up on the table. Great.
You're like, oh my gosh.
You're used to it.
I
with
just
Brad,
started
he
meowing,
always-
and I was like, oh my god, there he is.
Brad always has his cat running around.
Yeah.
How do you do the raffle? How does that work? Because I'm looking at your thing.
So basically, if you're watching, hit ! Join, because there's one going right now, and then in basically everybody hits ! Join in the raffle. It randomly pulls one for a winner.
So you put ! And join, like you type in join.
Yep, ! Join. Oh, hold on, I lied. It looks like the raffle just ended, and Doc won. So we're gonna start another one. Now hit ! Join.
I've never done this.
There you go.
I did it.
Okay,
Now you're
I'll
joined.
try it.
I'll
Let's
try
see
it.
what happens.
I see a cat. I think we lost Maddie. We see a fuzz.
I'm still here. He's just being he's been so needy lately.
Whoops.
I don't get
Wait,
him.
is that
so
a black cat?
Hmm?
Is that a black cat that just walked in front of all of us on the street?
No, it's a happy
Contrary to popular belief, that's actually a good sign.
Is it?
Look at Grogu.
I knew a friend in college who she was actually
Grogu's
one
flipping
of
us off.
Ah, get out of here.
she was one of my co-RAs. She was from, I think, Nigeria, and to her, cats are a sign of the devil. So she was always very afraid of cats. We always joked around that we brought a cat into the residence hall.
That's so funny you say that. I was
That's
an
just
RA
another.
too.
Really?
Yeah, and someone from Ghana was the same way about cats.
Really? That's
Yeah.
really funny.
That cats
That's
were
just an
bad luck.
excuse to say you're allergic.
I am allergic.
Owls are a sign of death.
All right,
Ooh.
hit ! Join. We got another raffle going.
I didn't win. Dang it.
No, Ethan won actually.
Oh, Ethan
Wait, I did.
won.
What does it do?
It says you won 50 cinders, so you got 50.
You get more
channel
points.
basically. And when I do a giveaway, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to use those points to enter the giveaway, or you can gamble them with somebody, or you can gamble them away on your own, like Carlsvik did. And he was number 1. He had like 30,000 points, gambled them all away, lost them in one fell swoop.
Oh.
Where's Mr. Canada here? Where's the old Papa Bear?
I don't know.
I
He got the invite, but he might be busy doing family things.
feels a little hurt that the Papa's Bears is not here on the streams tonight, sis.
Yeah, he was playing GTA with
Okay,
us last
Ziz,
night.
whatever you say, Ziz.
Thanks, you for paying attention to what some seasons.
Stupid hobbits.
Hey, Ethan.
Stupid hobbits.
Ethan.
Doc won again, and we got one more. Now I'm caught up.
I
So
took a
now
look on the
if anybody
GoPro
else wants to raffle,
FAQ,
they're
and they
gonna
only
have to-
list Windows 10 as a supported OS.
Oh, what I did was I downloaded the older version, which allowed it.
Oh,
I was doing everything I can.
Why don't
Wow.
you update your computer? Why don't you just update your Windows?
It's just an older computer. I don't think it allows it.
Yeah,
You might be surprised.
yeah, it should. I mean, how old is it? Like 2001? Like
I thought the owls
Probably
were
not
the
that old.
guardians of Gahul. They're like they're good guys.
I plan on getting a computer, hopefully or a laptop within the year. That's the goal.
Ethan, I really
I do
think
want
you
to.
can update it though.
I think you can too.
Okay, we'll see. I'll ask my mom. Good.
Yeah, he's like, it's my birthday. Can I have a computer?
He
I
just
know he's got
reminded
this
me. I need
microphone,
to
but-
try getting my GoPro out and using it as a webcam. I kind of forgot I could do that.
I enjoy it.
I never thought of it until Zane told me. I just never crossed my mind.
Block
Is that what you're
Studios, you
using?
won the Cinders that time.
Ah, yeah.
Is that what you're using right now, Zane?
Yeah, that's what I'm using and Matt is using. My lighting's just, I don't have my lamp all the way on and whatnot.
I feel like I get latency issues with it, but I don't know why.
Rank number 4, Dude Jude. Congratulations. That's awesome. Dude Jude's the man, by the way.
All the fancy lighting. Look at that.
Oh, but it's me and Matt are using GoPro. Both of us have
Rank
Hero
number 90.
8 Black Series
Yep.
8.
Yep.
I never had a GoPro. I just got a Series 9 Hero 9 Black a little
Really?
bit ago. Yeah.
They're really fun to travel with, especially.
Oh yeah.
I got one for doing remote video production stuff.
Oh yeah.
What are you eating, Ethan?
Rank
You're making me hungry.
366.
I was just
But you're
handed
new to the channel.
this
so that's okay.
dessert, this lemon powder thing. You
man.
want to hear some food ASMR?
Not really, because I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Ethan, I never thought I would hear those words come out of your mouth. You want to hear some
ASMR.
food ASMR from me?
And the eyes just complete the package.
Ooh, what is that for Zoom? What is that? Show us. Show us what
This-
that is.
That's a beautiful ship.
That's the new one coming
Spaceship.
up.
That's just one I'm building up for a Star Wars contest.
Ooh, I really like
Star
it.
Wars.
Very cool.
Star Wars.
What
I
is
really
Star
like
Wars?
Here's the idea I'm going off of. So
Oh, so you printed a picture and you're just winging it, huh?
What's the concept from?
the internet. I don't know.
The internet?
It is some sort of YT. Somebody's made up Corellian freighter or whatever.
Gotcha.
How many? I have one.
I have one.
I have
Oh
one.
no.
It's for decoration. It's there.
I think it's
I
funny
didn't know
that he
if
has
that
a
was.
storage brick with no bricks in it, and they're stored everywhere else.
Yeah, I have plenty of those. So
I didn't know that was a concept from like one of the like films or anything. That's why I asked.
it could be. I don't know. I did an internet search of Star Wars ships and just looked at and got past all the Pinterest recommendations because that stinks. And then I went to Google Images and I saw like, oh, that one's cool. That kind of fits my building jam. So I printed the picture at work. Don't tell them I printed a color picture at work and brought it home. And so neither did these posters on my wall get printed at work on the color printer. But anyway, so
We've got 8 of them storage bricks.
oh, cool.
What do you do for a living for Zoom?
I am a kids pastor, so
Wait, does that mean you're in charge? Like you're the pastor?
yeah. Oh, I'm in charge of the kids. Yeah.
Oh.
But you're also in charge of morals, right?
Yeah. I
no.
think
Beautiful face.
There's no real rules about us printing stuff. So I mean, anyway.
Can I ask you guys a question really quick?
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me?
Okay. No. Well,
Everything.
here's something that I saw at a local discount store, and my mom actually bought a bunch of these like 10 years ago. It was a Lego minifigure with an LED light on the feet. You can push his stomach, and then his feet lit up. Right?
What?
Yeah.
It's like a
no.
little flashlight
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah. So Matt, I think it was Matt had this, and he was like, "Show me the Lego thing in your collection that nobody ever has," and it's a keychain.
That wasn't me, but that's really cool.
But yeah, so I had one, but my brother has it. But then I went to this discount store today, and do you know what they had?
What?
They had over 500 Chima wolf head guys with you push his stomach and his feet lit up, and they were 2 for $1.
Are they
That makes
giving you money to take them? I mean,
Well, here's the question, because I know if I go back tomorrow or the next day or the next day or next day that they're going to be there. So I was.
Oh, they're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna-
cool.
Well, no, it's not like that. Well, it's smaller. Yeah, that is very
Wow.
cool.
That's
But
very
the
cool.
Chima one is not that cool. It's a keychain, right? It's a Chima keychain. And I was
It's a
thinking,
flashlight.
how funny would it be to buy like maybe 50 of these and then hand them out at the next convention to anyone I met? But like, freaking Matt, here's your Chima LED, right?
They will probably run the other direction.
They're like,
I
Chima.
love Chima.
That
I would
explains
take one 'cause I
Chima.
like Chima.
You like Chima?
Add unique colors.
Yeah, I like
Add unique
Chima's
colors.
great. There were some really cool parts in there. I liked all the minifigs. They're awesome.
Here's the thing. I was also thinking I would buy these and then rub off the color on them and paint them to be a werewolf.
That would be cool as well.
That would be cool.
Yep.
Okay, Jason.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna blame this on Ethan, but I'm gonna duck out now because I'm getting really hungry.
Oh.
All Ethan's fault.
It's 6:45 here, and I ate lunch at like 11 or 10:45, so I'm really
Yum,
hungry.
yum, yum,
I
yum.
don't blame you.
All right,
I just had
Dave,
me
I
dinner. That's why I was a
appreciate
little late.
We will
to y'all
see
later.
Good seeing you, Dave.
all right,
Bye.
bye.
Yeah, see ya. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Does the mic sound better from back here
Yes.
or up close like this?
Nope, farther away.
Oh,
Farther away? Okay.
Keep
Tell
going
you
back.
I just want to make sure I'm not
Go on.
Farther.
Back farther.
oblivious.
Just
Farther.
run as fast as you can and
Go
tell me you
back.
start to look really, really small.
Is this better?
Aww.
Oh.
If I whisper? What does that sound like?
Yeah, me
creepy.
and Matt tend to do that from time to time.
Just get really close.
Oh, yeah.
And you
G-rated
start
content.
whispering. Julian, what are you doing all serious up there?
I just have
What microphone
Well-
are you guys using?
I have a Yeti.
Ooh.
That's
I
super
have
awesome.
FI or FL Fine or FI Fine, whatever off-brand that Amazon had cheap that day.
I have my headphones.
That's the best one right
That
there,
works.
Maddie.
That works. You just saved yourself $100. I don't know.
Maddie has the best headphones.
I'm trying not to invest in any kind of equipment like that because who knows where I'm going to be in a month. Just saying.
That sounded super depressing. I think you'll be
All
on top of the
has
world.
the Wave 3 from Elgato.
Where can't you
Is
be in
this
a month?
microphone?
Yeah, where can't you be in a month?
I don't know. I just got an offer from my last job. They're offering to double my salary. So
sounds
if I
like you
go
get a
back-
microphone.
Ooh.
Sounds like you get a microphone. I think
But I would
that's
have
right.
to. I would have to move back to China. That's the
No.
thing.
In China?
If I go back to China, I would make 5,500 a month.
But what
Dollars?
time would it be?
Bro.
What time would it be in China at 9:45?
9:45 in the morning next day, so it would be 9:45 a.m. March 16th.
So you could still do this.
hmm Technically, yeah.
But what is that? So is that U.S. dollars or is that?
U.S. dollars, and the living
Don't
costs over
China
there.
block our internet?
Yeah, well, I paid for a VPN. I paid like $100 a month for a fancy VPN. It's
That
worth
allows
it.
you to connect to us.
Mhm. But I don't know. I
I
have
have
to
a blue
see.
Yeti and it's actually blue.
I have to
Yours is a
see
blue?
the
Oh, that's
offer.
Yeah.
cool.
Wait. So they're going to pay you $5,000 something a month?
Because they're
Um,
they're short teachers because of COVID-19. They're
What are
also
you
going
teaching?
what
What are you teaching?
English.
English.
That would make more. Never mind.
I don't know if I want to go
I
back
wasn't
to ground
gonna-
zero though. You know,
I wasn't gonna go there.
The living cost over there is really cheap. So it's $7 of their dollars to $1 of our dollars. So it's like I can eat a meal for less than 50 cents. I don't know. Like it's there's pros and cons though because I've built up my Lego collection the last 10 months. Like I'm looking at it now and it's like that's not going to be able to go with me, but it would make great TikTok content because I could bring my Lego suitcase.
Well, it
It'd
would
be
be
like-
Dao Yin there. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be
studio.
TikTok. Because they have a separate
can eat
TikTok
pork.
in
Yeah.
China.
Plus, the only way I could do TikTok over there is with the VPN, so I can stay on the American TikTok. But my brother was like, "Oh, you could gather like 5,000 pieces from your collection and bring it with you. And be like, that's the only thing that you could build with." And that would be really difficult, right? And every week have a building challenge with the pieces that I bring. But I just got a new job too, so it's like I have a new job, I have another job, and it's like things are looking pretty stable here. So why uproot for that money, right?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like.
Do you have family there?
Can
or
you do
just
it
here?
through Zoom?
That's what I was doing for 6 months. I was doing Zoom teaching, and I don't have family over there, so it's it's a lot of pros and cons. Pros and cons.
Going well, Brick Studio. Going well.
Brick Studio. I feel copyright coming on.
Hey, thank you very much for the 2 bits. I appreciate that.
I don't know, Zane. I think
good night, Paul.
People have been thinking that you are OP1 instead of Block Studios.
Yeah, okay. We look completely different just because we have beards.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You're the same.
No, we have beards. Yes.
I thought you were twins.
You're the Lego guy with the beard.
I feel like he's older than I am too.
Yeah, but with this emote here, you can't really tell who.
Yeah, right?
No, actually, you can. That's pretty good. I like that design.
How do you control that? Like, can I send that?
Are you
If you-
subscribed
God.
to Twitch?
If you have subscribed to his Twitch channel and have his emotes, then yes, you could put that in there.
Mhm.
What about my own?
If you have your own, yeah,
Like-
you could type it in my chat. Like I can type my own in my chat, and I can type my own in anybody else's chat.
Do you have mine?
So I
Liz?
can.
I do not because I don't subscribe to your Twitch channel.
Oh. Oh.
Awkward.
I follow your Twitch channel, but I don't subscribe to your Twitch channel.
Oh my
And if it makes you feel any better, I don't subscribe to anybody's Twitch channel because
No,
Neither do I.
Be handing out everybody.
What? You don't?
I'm still the real Lego Man Pro. If that explains my Twitch.
I don't subscribe
My,
to anybody on Twitch because I'd feel bad if I subscribe to one person and not someone else.
Why? It's
Yeah,
how it is on
that's kind of
TikTok.
how it is. I have a free Amazon Twitch Prime thing, and I've been like tossing it around to different people each month. Currently, Jason Mewes has it.
Ah.
Not
It's
like he
free to
needs
follow
it, but,
people
you
on
know.
TikTok, Zane.
It's free to follow people, Matt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do follow you.
No, what
You
I'm
do
saying
follow
is
me.
following is different than twitching.
Hey, thank you very much for all those bits. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what I just realized? I was like, why is my notification going off for every time he cheers? I need to fix that real quick.
I played VR on live stream on Twitch.
Really? What'd
Yep.
you play?
I played a bunch of stuff. I played Vader's Immortal. I played Beat Saber. I played.
Beat Saber's a lot of fun.
Dude, it is. It's so much fun. I love Beat Saber. I played this wizard game where it's like.
There
so,
we go. It made the noise.
Woo!
My VR headset, like, so with the latest update with the Quest, it like has hand tracking, and so this wizard one, like, you make potions and use your hands and stuff.
Wow,
It's way fun.
that sounds amazing. So you have the Quest?
I do. Yep.
Is the first one or the second one?
Mine's the first one. Mine's the black one.
Gotcha.
I wanted the
Yeah,
Quest 2.
I
but
wish the second one was black. I don't know why. I don't like the white. Good night, Jude.
See you, dude.
Thank you very much for those bits again. I definitely appreciate it. Appreciate all the little support there. In case people don't know, I'm taking my Twitch money, and whenever they pay me, and I'm buying the cantina once I have enough money,
Dun, 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 dun.
and then that will be built on Twitch.
Nice. That's awesome.
Nice.
Like Julian's like, how much do you need? I was like, how much does the thing cost? Because that's how much I need right now.
How close are you?
I don't
to-
have a payout coming yet, so I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Thank you very much there, Mr. Block Studios, for that. I appreciate it.
Well, now that you have 1,000 on YouTube, right?
I have 1,000 subs on YouTube, but I need 4,000 watch hours,
Yeah.
and I'm currently at 777 watch hours.
No.
So you guys need to go watch my videos and watch my streams.
Just have them playing on repeat.
Julian sent me a picture one day. He's like, "Is this helping?" And he had like 30 tabs open with a different one of my videos on each one.
Did it help?
Like, I don't know. It might be.
It might be hurting you with the algorithm. I don't know.
He needs
The
to
YouTube
make.
algorithm's way different than the TikTok one.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
It's
he needs
weird.
to make.
I think I'm getting back into it. Either I've caught the algorithm again, or I'm just doing better content that people are liking. I posted a video a few days ago that's up to like 92 views right now.
Nice.
I got another one I just did yesterday. It's up to like 21 already. So that's better than I was averaging 7 or 8 views.
I'm very grateful that I started when I did to be able
I'll be
to
ending here soon.
get the momentum going.
There's a cat in the bag.
I like your
Yeah,
bits.
he's trying to get into the Lego bag at
What's
the
up?
moment.
I don't want touch.
Hey,
I'll have a short response to the episode Maddie was on will be going up tomorrow.
Oh, that was such a good episode. It was so much fun.
What happened?
We talked about columns, the 1x1 open round stud. This one.
I call them cylinders, or
I call them
round
columns,
bricks
but they're
or
apparently
canisters.
called 1x1 open round studs.
One by one brick with a hole in stud.
Yeah, whatever. Like Bricklink, you have to search open.
Thank you
round
very, very
stud.
much. I appreciate that.
So, anyways,
It's okay. I didn't know the name for a jumper plate when I was on there, so I felt
What's a jumper plate?
A 1x2
It's,
tile with a stud in the middle. Like it's
this guy.
It's a jumper.
Oh, that's a jumper plate?
Because it jumps.
it jumps 2 studs. It goes in between 2 studs.
I guess that makes a lot of sense.
I really like it for building because it makes things look a little less Lego-like.
Oh, the less Lego-like when you're building with Lego.
Well, yeah, because when you have Lego, and anybody who builds Lego knows this, like it's everything's even in a sense. It feels like at times, and then when you have something like this that you can put it in between the studs, it makes it feel a little more asymmetrical at times.
You can give it some curvature.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like you can put that in the middle, and then that doesn't look as much like Lego.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, also, what are you building?
I'm not building anything. I am just sorting my tan parts, my young tan bricks.
I see a raffle.
You see a raffle?
Raffle! Exclamation point! Join everybody. Let's see that swoosh.
Right.
Is it very swooshable?
Yes.
Well, I need to know the level of swooshability.
It's a level 9 now because it's not finished. It'll be a level 10 before it's done.
Okay, all right. Ethan, I believe, are you the first one that said that in one of your videos or something? Or maybe I'm the first one that heard the swooshability from you.
Okay, so nerd for pop culture, only do 1 raffle at a time because that's all that we can have running at a time. So I owe you 3 more.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I don't want you to waste all your channel points, so I do got to give you the raffles, but 1 at a time on raffles.
Zane, swooshability is a official Lego term.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ethan's not even in here. What the hell? Sorry. G-rated content.
G-rated content.
Oh no, this channel says it's for adults when you log in here.
So you do you share this to YouTube as well, or do you just keep it on Twitch?
So here's the deal with that. I'm
That's really
supposed
annoying.
to, right? I was, and then I forget about them, and then every so often I'll go through and post a couple of the old ones back up. I think I'm going to start doing it again a week later. Like next week, this stream will be available to watch on YouTube for anybody that doesn't feel like being here. I just got to remember to get on that schedule and do that.
Wait, I'm super sorry. I just accidentally clicked one of my tabs, and if you guys are not following Dave's YouTube channel, I just saw his thumbnail for his Western video. Oh my God.
Is it like horrible?
Let me send you the link. It is.
Send it in the private chat.
I am going to. Oh my God.
Like Dave that was just here, Dave?
Yes.
Like, is it like that bad of a thumbnail? Like,
no, it is super funny. It was like this cartoon mustache. Wait a second. Let me send you the link of his actual channel so you can see his thumbnail. It is so good.
Well, yeah, the link for his channel is already there.
Yeah, you can just click on it.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
Look at his thumbnail.
His little hat and mustache.
That's funny.
That's so great.
Oh my God, that's gonna
Dave's
be my
Brick House.
Dave.
So wholesome.
I love it.
Maybe I should have Dave build my building out of Lego.
What I was thinking, I would try to build it through LDD, like Lego Digital Designer,
That a real thing?
It's you can build basically. It's like it takes some getting used to, but you can like build. They have really a lot of the parts.
I don't want to touch this. Hello, YouTube.
So you build it digitally.
Everybody hit exclamation point join. There's another raffle going on.
You can also use the Bricklink program stud.io, so it's just studio.
That's like I think the more people use that more.
Now they do. Well, there's a rumor that one of the reasons that Lego bought
Floaty one
Bricklink was because of Stud.io. That
hey, thank you very much, Josh Mosh, for following.
Is superior to Lego Digital Designer, which Lego actually sunk a bunch of money into, and so they wanted to have that property, the Stud.io. But it also plugs into the Bricklink, and you can buy the pieces, which you used to do with Lego Digital Designer back in the day.
We got a raffle going.
So do you build it like you literally build it piece by piece online?
Yeah, that's exactly how you can do it. And I actually regret one of my video responses to someone on TikTok because they were like, I have great ideas for Lego sets and I don't have the pieces. And honestly, you have access to every piece and then pieces that aren't even manufactured.
There's Dave's link.
Do you know what I mean? So like if you're looking for that like 1x2 plate and it's not in translucent purple, well, it's on the site and you can use it there. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like there's nothing better than building with your hands, but
I'm the same way.
But I like a limited amount of Lego to be able to build with, but that's just my personal opinion.
Well, that's
I'm
also my
way.
personal opinion too. Is like I like to use my hands to build. That's the whole purpose of Lego, right? But it's also nice, like thinking if I were to go back to a different country and I didn't have the collection that I did, I could use it in a digital way.
That would be a really cool idea to make content with, because I don't think very many people do.
The digital frontier.
If you were on some sort of competition show about bricks and you had your laptop and you're like, how will I build tomorrow this new car that I want to build on my mock for this contest? Let me pull up my computer and make them. That's how I'll do it. Let me remember that.
It just happens to be tomorrow. You know, just this Lego competition happening.
Yeah, what's cool about LED and Studio is really that's how people make instructions for like to sell, and that's what it's like the main thing that people use it for. Like with BrickVault.toys, I think they use that's how they do their instructions. Is they and also a lot of other people they make instructions. Like I really want to make instructions for my tensegrity. I just haven't had the time.
The hot dog.
So on the note with the hot dog, we are going to go ahead and end the stream tonight. I have got supper hot and ready upstairs waiting for me. So as usual, we are going to raid somebody else. And tonight, Brick and Nick happens to go live. All right, you know what? We can't leave yet. We'll leave in a second because I don't want to touch this redeemed for a multi-raffle. So go ahead and definitely join that one because you can possibly win 2,000 cinders.
So what is it?
God.
So you do join. Okay.
Exclamation point join. Yep. And then as soon as this raffle is ended, we're going to raid Brick and Nick. And if you don't know who Brick and Nick is, go ahead and hang around his channel, watch him build for a while. Fantastic builder out of Canada. Amazingly nice guy. He's great.
He's one of the happiest people you'll ever meet.
Yeah, he is. I have not ever seen him not with a smile on his face.
Is that Diet Coke I see you drinking up there?
Me?
Yeah.
That's Diet A&W root beer.
Root bar.
Anyone else
Diet root beer.
Yeah,
I got blue Kool-Aid.
Oh,
he's got blue milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a 3D printed wall mount brick.
Are you drinking that?
Do what?
Are you drinking that?
Yeah.
All right, raffle ended. Action Figure Addict and Real Lego Man Pro won 1,000 cinders each.
Damn it!
Real Lego Man Pro.
We are going to be raiding Brick and Nick in about 10 seconds. And I want to thank everybody very much for being on the panel tonight. Thank you, everybody down there, for chatting. Thank you for the bits and the resubs and the follows. I appreciate all of it. And we'll see you back here again next week.
Bye.
I'll drink my pick brick cup of water studs.
Ooh.
I have one of those.
He was probably a little bit furry.
I got the.
Can you get an image? Can you permit?